It makes me feel like I'm in the Avengers or something. You're still muted. Unmute.
Why
Julian,
do I do that to myself?
that's better. That's better.
Welcome to New Music Mondays.
We're desperate to hear what you have to say.
Did you like our new little double entendre intro?
I don't think it's a double entendre. That's not what you mean.
I have no idea what I mean. But let me play it one more time. This Christoph from Zurich made this for us today. So I just have to show everybody our new little opening and closing billboard we're going to be launching with. Here it goes. That's for all our shows.
It's amazing.
I love it.
It's amazing.
Welcome to New Music Mondays. Hello, Martin.
Evening. You happy, man?
Evening. Well,
Bit happier than you were last Monday.
I think the logo says it all.
I think so. Last Monday was a bit of, oh, that was terrible. We were awful. What an awful game.
And then that following game was like brilliant. And then the next day we win the league. It's like, oh, sorted. But yes, we are the champions. So to all Liverpool fans out there, you'll never walk alone. That's all I have to say. And I'm going to leave it there.
It's enough.
And even for you, Martin, I'm going to do this. How's this? Just so I can be cool for today.
No.
Now I've muted. Where am I?
Don't know. You're frozen.
I've frozen. I'm in the new Frozen video.
Yeah, let it go.
Okay, what's happened to me? I'll be back, I'm short. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. But, there's a
can't see me.
terrible echo. Audio not good, people are saying. Your audio is fine to me, Jules, but people are saying it's not good on the
Okay, let me just check on my
the
side.
comments.
Give me 1
A
second.
terrible echo. Audio coming out double.
Yeah, but
Is
my
that
screen
is
frozen
that both
for a
of us?
second.
Daniela? Is that both of
Mark
us?
is just going to check for us. Audio is coming out double, says Daniela.
And thank you
But
for
I
letting
seem to
us
have
know.
frozen. Okay, Martin, give me 1 second. I'm just going to refresh the page. So give me a second because I seem to have frozen.
Okay.
1 sec. Why did that happen? My whole computer has shut down.
We need one of those technical screens now, don't we, to go up to go. Please.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just refreshing the page. I'll be back.
Okay.
My whole Chrome is quit. Yeah.
Who's on board? What's happening? So, it's just me. Hello. I'm in the show. Oh, hi, Becky Lee Richards. Hi, Becky. Audio is fine, but Jules is frozen.
Okay.
Audio is
am
fine,
I back
but Jules
now?
is frozen. You're back, and you're moving,
Okay.
and now I can see your incredible landscape.
Okay, so it's something weird. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but at least we are good
Bill
to go
says
here.
the audio is fine on his side.
Okay, I just need to get all my links back up because this is the problem with this now. I
It's
had
fine
to
at my
restart
side.
the whole of Chrome. And hang on 1 second, let me do this.
Who's on board? Good evening, everybody. Anyway, I'll try and rather than just watch Julian.
You get
try and
everybody
figure
on
out
the
stuff.
ready-
I'll try to
okay.
keep it. So we've got a great show for you tonight, as always. Of course, it's got on New Music Mondays. A great bunch of people from both South Africa and the UK, and I think
Berlin.
and I was going to say and Berlin, and someone who's was that Berlin via Hanoi? Is that the situation as well?
Via Chile.
Via
Hanoi.
Chile and Hanoi. So we're starting to extend our global reach. Lovely to have you here with us.
And
we've got some great artists lined up.
And I'm also really excited, guys. So we have just launched our brand new live events app for Discover TV. And a big shout out goes to Simon Wilkinson, who has built this incredible new piece of technology that we're loving. So I'm posting it on all the different social media groups as well. So please feel free to go and click. You just register with an email address and your own password. and we are running Q&As. We're going to be having Zoom rooms eventually in here, live events. It's a whole new ballgame.
I just switched over to it now and got very confused because I thought it was me talking to me. It was really weird. There are 43 people there.
The YouTube. There's 43
I know.
people there.
And there's a slight delay, so I just went there. It looks exactly the same as this, but I couldn't tell. I was talking and nothing was happening. I thought, what's going on? But it looks great. There's 48.
Alrighty.
There's 48 people on there, Jules.
Exactly. So let's invite our first guest on stage because I think I've waffled enough. And let's get Alana Joy all the way from Cape Town.
Alana, hey.
Hello.
Alana,
All the way from Cape Town.
How are you?
That's down the road for you. It's miles away from me.
Where are you,
Cape
Martin?
Town is-
I'm just outside London.
Ah, makes sense.
Well, welcome, Alana.
Thank
You're
you.
not new to Discover TV. We've actually had you
No.
on twice before with your singles. I think it was Fire.
Flame, yeah.
Flame. I did that on
Flame
I did
and-
that on the video as well, didn't I? I also called it Fire on the video.
Yeah. It's all good. Actually, a few people have made that mistake. Everyone says, "Oh, I love that song Fire." And I'm like, maybe we should change it.
Let's change the name of it. But why do we keep calling it Fire? I don't know why. But anyway, Flame. Beautiful track. And now you've got a brand new single out. Tell us about it.
Yes.
Tell me.
So we've got 2 new singles. Actually, we had Tell Me, which came out just more than a month ago. And that we did an acoustic version with you guys. And now we have, I think it was last week, we launched another one called Too Late, and it's like a live track. And we dropped a music video for it on Wednesday. So yeah.
Oh, but I've got the video for Tell Me. Do you want
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes. So let me actually, is it on your YouTube channel?
Yeah. Well, the one that I sent you, I think it was Too Late, but
No, you sent
either
Tell
way,
Me.
really.
Well,
Okay.
no, we've had Tell Me before, so let me quickly find it.
Okay, cool.
For
Let's do
some
Too
reason I
Late.
had Tell Me. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get this all set up here. Too Late, live music video. I'm going to get the screen share going. Sorry, we had to restart the whole computer, so I've had to redo this all again. And let's get you on stage. There it is.
We are flicked over.
Alrighty. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready.
Too Late by Alana Joy. Let's take it away.
I'm no one to give up easily. I fight for love till none's left.
Too Late by Alana Joy.
Oh, that's
Live.
better.
Am I better now, Martin?
Mic level definitely better now. Yes.
Okay, cool.
We've been back behind the scenes.
Yeah,
we've been saying, "Can
I'm
you turn
having
up a bit,
technology issues tonight.
Remember Gigs? How good was that? That looks fantastic. Where was that, Alana?
Yeah.
Oh, Alana's muted.
Alana? Oh, she's muted. Okay, there we go. There you go.
Yeah, that was all around Cape Town. It was a place called Mercury Live, which has now since shut down, actually. Hopefully it'll
I was so upset
somehow
when I heard
be
that.
revived. Yeah, no, I mean, that was like one of the best places to play in Cape Town. And we've had so many memories there, like watching shows, playing shows. And playing on that stage makes you feel like you're playing a real fucking venue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not
Yeah.
just like a bar or whatever. But yeah. And then also Aces and Spades was one of the places. And then Rust Cafe, which is where we have our weekly jam session. So yeah, that's like our like little second home.
Well, loving the track.
Yeah. Great
Out
vibe.
now
you.
on all social and all digital platforms.
Can find it everywhere.
Awesome. Alana, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for
We've
having
got
me.
a studio full of guys waiting. So
Great to
we
see
like
you.
got them stacked up like a car wash, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, that's how we've got them stacked up like a car wash.
Like a car wash. But thanks for joining us, Alana.
Good luck with the track,
Sure.
Alana. That's fantastic. Catch
Thanks
up
so
with you
much.
soon.
We'll
Cheers.
chat soon.
Cool. Cheers.
So, guys, remember we post the links to the video right here so that you can get an idea of the song. We only play, obviously, a short 2-minute version of the song because we've got so many guests lined up.
And
So,
because
yeah,
we want
we-
you to go, and because we want you to go out and check out the whole song for yourself.
Exactly.
Go and find
Watch
them,
the whole
follow the
video.
artists. Love the bands. Give them some love. They need it, especially right now.
So we've got loads of people posting comments on the app. Everybody's waiting for 9 to 5. Simon says car wash lols. Hey. Everybody's saying hello. We've got people from Zurich. Christoph's watching from Zurich.
Fantastic.
Yo, loads of people.
Fantastic.
It's really great.
Good
Tell us what
stuff.
you think of the new app, guys. Please go and check it out. It's our new live web app for all our events. Also, if you go on the app, you can actually check out our entire showcase of Discover TV videos as well. So if you click on the little hamburger menu,
And will
you'll
you
see
get,
Discover
like,
TV
you'll-
videos.
You'll get like notified, I presume, when we've got new events coming up, because it's not just
Exactly.
going to be Music Mondays, is it? There's going to be some more
No.
Discover TV events coming up soon.
All our shows will be on here. And in that menu, you'll actually see the different show names.
Awesome. Amazing.
Excellent. Should we get another guest on?
For next. Yes.
All the way from Berlin.
Oh, we're going Berlin. Okay, cool.
We're going Berlin. Let's do it. Salas.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Good in you, sir.
Brilliant.
Yeah, everything good.
I love it. I was saying
Excellent.
Just before the show, I was saying we've got not Salas, not just from Berlin, but from some time in the past when, when we didn't have colour. So I love it. I want to do this. Like Julian's got his background, you've got your black and white. I've just got me.
Yeah, you need something to put in there.
We don't mind you.
Yeah,
Martin.
I think we're all right.
That's cool.
Got my light on today. Anyway, enough about me.
Yeah.
Salas.
Enough about you. Salas, tell us a little bit about yourself and the brand new single.
Well, I'm a musician, of course, and this single is a side of the kind of music that I do, which is a little bit more electronic and a little bit more like cinematographically. I think I would say I do different kind of musics, but lately, maybe the last year, I start doing this type to express a different feeling, I guess, a different emotions regarding what I'm saying. But yeah, I record this music in Vietnam with some musicians there that actually are from South Africa. The guitar player in this song is actually from South Africa. He's
Cool.
Hermanus Bermak. You probably guys
Yes.
know Mono Heart that plays a lot in Hanoi, and they are
100%.
Madeleine is his sister. Yeah. So now I'm in Berlin trying to make things more serious, of course. Like I'm a musician that at the beginning I started just studying music and composing music and producing music, but I didn't know so much about the production or what was the digital world side. So this is kind of the first single, my debut single regarding all this digital idea of how to promote yourself and your music. And I'm quite new, I'm learning, and yeah, it's interesting. At the same time, it's super difficult because like we thought like our work finished when we compose a very good song, and then we are super happy. But then the other half is just start promoting and doing all these things that I wasn't trained for. I was studying music my whole life, but then we need these kind of tools. We really need them.
Definitely. Before we play the song, just tell people how they can find out more information about you.
Everything in my social media, you put Salas, or in Spotify and Instagram, Salas Sandoval Music, and I'm all there now. So they can find a lot of music, live music videos. I record a lot of live music videos. That's the thing. Before I start uploading.
We've also had you on Discover TV Hanoi.
Yes, a couple of times I was there. So yeah, that's it.
Great stuff.
Awesome. Well, let's check it out. We're going to be playing the audio.
Yes.
Brand new single. Let's take a listen, guys.
Tengo mil praderas del otoño. Una vez que fui a pasear por el ancho cielo de tus ojitos fuertes. Montes, bajo tus pequeñas manos hago mis recuerdos y luego dejo que todo se calme esta vez.
Wow. Salas.
Montes.
We just played 2 minutes of the song because we want people to go and listen to more.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm actually lost for words. Martin, I don't know about you.
Fantastic. I mean, I'm not lost for words. I absolutely love that. It's got such a great vibe. It makes me, I don't know. I tell you, it was making me think of, bizarrely, and I can't think of a good reason why, but it made me think, it reminded me of a sort of post-Japan era David Sylvian stuff. It's got that kind of sort of jazzy pop type vibe to it.
I would love to listen to that.
It's
If you can
not
write
really
it.
like
That's
that,
a
but
really good
it just
reference.
made me think of that kind of thing. Just thought, yeah, I really enjoyed that point in his career as well, and it just made me like sort of think of that as well. I thought, a really great sound. Really great sound. Loads of comments.
That's such a
on
nice
it as
reference,
well.
Martin.
Similar. Right? This guy is so good. Love his sound. Comments on there. So beautiful. It says
My
this
word.
is definitely my vibe.
Cool.
This just sounds so beautiful. I love it. This is a jam. These are just some of the comments that are on the
Okay, that's amazing.
stream there,
Thank
so-
you very much.
coming across really well.
Can you hear me, Martin?
I can.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I had a weird echo on myself, so I just realized that my loopback audio was playing. All these things that you have to do for digital, especially when you're trying to use different microphones and everything. So yeah, a lot of guys are asking where they can find your music. So that's on the live web app. So I've posted a link there, guys, as well. So please check it out. We've got so many guests tonight. I'm really enjoying this. We've got so many people lined up in the back of the studio. We've got wonderful people on the app, on Facebook, YouTube, and everything, just dialing in and chatting to us, and a lot of great comments. Akona, such beautiful music, my word. Where can I find out more about this? So it's absolutely awesome to have you on the show. So and Martin, I was actually chatting to Saz earlier that we should have him on a Discover TV Presents.
Absolutely.
That would be amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That'll be
big
amazing. We'd
space.
love to show, and just I've seen you play live on some of those live videos we did in the past, and I promise you, everybody, you're going to want to come back and watch this man live. He is incredible.
Okay.
Incredible.
Okay, that's cool. Yes.
And if anyone's wondering what
Thank-
Discover TV Presents is likely to be, it's basically we're taking live streaming to the next level. That's what that's going to be.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So watch this space. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Julian.
So
Thank you,
that's great
Martin.
to see you, sir.
Cool. We'll chat
Okay,
soon.
guys. Thank
Cheers,
you.
cheers. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
In case
Alrighty
anyone's,
then. So let
in
me
case
just-
anyone's on the watching us on the Facebook channel and wondering why they can't see all these comments that we're referring to, it's because they're on the
Yeah.
live event stream where you can log in there. I think we'll try and we'll post the link up again or something.
I'll post it
you
again.
You can join us there. Sign in there. There's 60 people in there, I think. Jim.
Yeah, that's amazing.
50,
We're getting such a
57
great
people in
response to it. And I am noticing just our overall live stream numbers are starting to grow as well, utilizing something like this. And we've got so many great bands lined up for you guys. And Martin, we're going to get onto one of the UK artists now. And then straight after that, we've got 9 to 5. At about 30, slightly later, we've got, I can see Adam in the background. Adam,
We've got
Adam,
so much to get
loving
through,
you.
so any
Yeah,
guys,
we've
if
got
you-
so
if-
much. So
like, I know
who?
you're all there.
Pick one.
So hold on, guys. In
Pick
the
one.
forest. We want to get in the forest on next.
Okay,
I think
let's get
we
in the
promised
forest.
We promised them early.
Okay, I'm going to have to do one of these.
Ah, we have to
so
do
we
that.
can see them better.
Ah, see, we can take care of it. We can take
Well
really
done, you
care of
guys.
you.
You've
Bob
got a
and
better
Brit-
grasp
this
of technology than I have.
He's got
We try.
fast fingers, as Jules. So this is 50% of in the
That's right.
forest.
That's right.
Good evening, guys. How are you?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
well.
we're
We're
good,
well.
thank you.
You've got
Enjoying the show.
you've got the good looking half.
Oh, good.
They are watching though, so
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I said that's bound to get some comments, I'm sure. So,
But just a quick one.
Yeah.
Just a quick one. There are guys trying to get onto the studio. So if the guys can just be patient as we finish with artists, they'll leave the studio. I know we've got the rest of the guys from Amersham trying to get on. So just hang in there, guys. As soon as one artist finished, we'll add the next artist into the background because we can only take 10 people at a time in the back end.
We'll get you in.
Oh, full studio tonight. Full studio.
It's a busy night. Bob and Rachel, hello. Really
Hi, guys.
Really nice to have you here. You have just released your debut EP, which
That's right, yeah, we have.
which would kind of suggest. Does that mean you've not been going very long? Tell us a little bit of the history of In the Forest.
Yeah, we haven't been going that long at all. We're a band that just happened. We're a family band. So Rachel and Becky are sisters. Alex and I sort of married into the family. We went,
You married into
Not,
the band.
not each other.
yeah.
Just to clarify.
Although we could do, to be fair. I mean, he's a lovely guy. So we went on a family holiday, all musicians, and just late night sessions and whatnot. Started writing songs. One of them actually features on the EP.
Yep.
Was the first song that we wrote, a track called "On the Run."
It's a lovely track.
But I think if I'm right, the track you're going to play is "Means to an End."
Yeah, simply because that's the. I think it's the lead track on the EP, and it's
Exactly,
the,
yeah.
and it's the one that we have some video for as well. But "On the Run" is a great track. It's the one I played on my show last week on the Big Sound Machine because I love the
Oh,
Fleetwood
great.
Mac. Just to give people a bit of a reference point, a real Fleetwood Mac vibe to that one, I think.
thank
Thanks
you
very
very much.
much. That's a very nice company to be held in the sort of same
Definitely,
breath as.
definitely.
I'm working on a video actually at the moment for On the Run, so it's my first shot at an animation.
wow.
Yep,
Yeah,
just
it's
went
looking
for it.
good.
It's got character, but we're very excited about that. We haven't got a release date for that yet. as far as I'm aware. So we'll keep posted.
Brilliant. There is another track out. So was it last year, about summer last year, that the first single came out? Tired, wasn't it? I think that was the first time.
Tired, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Beginning of
across you guys.
beginning of 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a sort of self-recorded and self-release thing. Tired, and yeah, it's a great track. Always goes down well at the gigs. Actually,
Yeah, I think that's when I was speaking to you guys when I first came across it. I said that for me, Jules, their first track, the way it's kind of put together. I was saying like Fleetwood Mac on the Run, but Tired is like sort of Moon Safari period Air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I loved Air.
Yeah, someone else has referenced us to Air and 007 as well. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we're quite eclectic.
07 are such a great band.
So
Yeah, aren't they just? Do you know the waiting line? I remember hearing waiting line on radio years back, and the DJ would never be like, "Oh, this is 07." I'd always miss that bit, you know. And I was probably chasing that track for about 4 years, going, "What the hell is this song?" You know, before the days of holding phones up to music, you know.
Yeah.
And finally found 07. Yeah,
Shazam.
exactly. Yeah,
I'm never quick enough though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Probably
give you a good sort of a good. So there you go. If you're into the sort of Fleetwood Mac Air 07 crossover band, this is your guys. These are
Now I'm excited. And Ravi is getting very excited in the back there. He keeps posting comments. Oh, these guys, I love you guys. I miss you. All I want to do is catch up when this is all done. Can't wait to see the video. It's so cool.
Ravi, yeah, he's a great guy.
Ravi's coming on later.
Ravi.
Ravi's on later
Fellow
in the show
musician.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got loads of people.
Yeah,
Not yet. Not yet. He'll be on later.
in the show. Yeah.
All right.
Good stuff.
We got a full lineup tonight, so let's play some music. I'm
it up.
excited about the video.
Yeah, go.
Cue it up.
Let me get it up. Let's get playing some music. Here we go. In the Forest means to an end.
Run into the undergrowth. Tell me secrets, mama told. Flora, fauna, hearts unfold. Feather footsteps as we go. Live so quiet, work the land, free from men who will demand. Make the rules up as we go. Break our backs until we Then one day it will come. Step on out in the sun to be free. Then one day it will come. Step on out in the sun to be free.
Wow. What a beautiful song.
Thank
In
you.
the
What-
forest
what
means to an end.
occurred to me as I was listening to that again was that's what I meant to say as well. So we've already had 07 Air, Fleetwood Mac. What about Clannad? What do
Wicked.
you reckon?
Yeah,
I don't know
I love
that
Clannad, man. I was sort of brought up on that sort of stuff from my
Yeah,
mum. You know,
those layered harmonies, guys. Lovely stuff.
yeah, we're all about the harmonies, really. It's people. It's four of us, so we're generally run as a bass and a piano as our instrumentation, but we have ukes and mandolins and guitars that feature as well. But it's really a sort of a vehicle just to put the four-part harmonies together in the songs that we write. So.
Sounds amazing, guys. Sounds amazing. So you've got the lineup of ABBA, the sound of 07, Air, Fleetwood Mac, and Clannad.
Well,
is.
that's an unusual lineup.
Yeah, you might find something original in all that mix. Yeah.
Cool.
And also,
Guys, before we carry on, sorry, Mike.
quickly, Jules, I should say quickly as well. Not only have they just produced an EP, they've also produced a future new member as well. So congratulations to
Congratulations.
the
Thank
other
you
half
very
of-
much. Thank you.
nephew.
Beautiful little Jessie he is. Yeah, he's a lovely little baby.
Congratulations. Please just remind people how they can find out more info about you guys.
So you can check out our website, which is bandintheforest.com,
Cool.
and on all the social medias, the Facebooks and Twitters and whatnot, where over the next few months, I'm sure we'll be releasing more music and that sort of thing. We've just been picked up by last night from Glasgow, a small independent label.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. They're a really good bunch, not-for-profit organisation, and they seem right behind us and what we're doing musically. And so it's sort of full steam ahead at the moment, which is great. Everything's sort of moving quickly and nicely in a direction we all want to be in. So it's good.
Fantastic.
Hopefully, some more stuff in the pipeline.
Thanks
All
for
the very
joining
best
us,
of luck,
guys.
Thank you for having us. It's been fun.
We're going to be moving on. Thank you. Chat soon.
Thank
Right,
you.
guys. We'll also post the link to the video.
Goodbye.
So
Keep
please
in
go and
touch.
check it out. Cheers,
Thank
cheers.
you.
Bye. Sure, I've got to keep on like literally, I know it sounds really rude, but I have to kick bands out of the studio as soon as they finish because I need to get the next lines lined up. So
Yeah,
I know.
get outta
and
here.
I'm hanging on for Adam and the guys because we're still going to wait for Nathan and the other guys. So unfortunately, we're just going to move straight on. And I'm really excited about these next guys because we're heading back to South Africa. And I have all the way from Johannesburg, the city of Johannesburg. I think I sent the song to you about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not
You
mistaken.
did,
Martin.
yes, yeah, love it.
Yeah. 925, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you now, before I get these guys on screen, get your dancing shoes on. Stand up. Put the sound up when we play this video. Because this is the funkiest thing since Michael Jackson. At least.
Hey,
Oh, there we go. Mondi and Tuso, how you guys doing?
We're good. We're good. We're good.
evening, guys, evening.
Are we coming clear?
I'm really
Clear?
excited.
Wow.
Perfectly.
Hello?
Oh, awesome.
We
awesome.
got you.
Awesome.
We got you
Yeah,
perfectly.
yeah. It's nice to be here.
Very nice.
So guys, Aiden from our office here met you guys. I think it was last year, actually. Mondi, did he meet you last year at one of our Rockets events for Afroacoustics?
Yeah. It was actually at the beginning of the year. Seems like last year. It's been a long
Oh,
time. Beginning of the year,
yeah.
we had, I think the Thursday events. And
Yeah,
we had,
Afroacoustics nights.
Yeah, Afroacoustic nights. It was just amazing, nice vibe. We're like, we'd like to do something here. And he was like, no, contact Julian. And then the rest is history.
And here we are. Sorry it's taken me so long. It's Aiden's fault because he only gave me your number a couple of weeks ago. So I blame Aiden. And I know Aiden's watching. And I know we've got a lot of guys on the app. So guys, remember, you can check out our live event app. It's discovertv.liveevent.co.za. We're pushing it on all the different links. And I know there's a lot of guys that are getting very excited at the back of the event app on the chat. Now, just quickly as well, guys, we're also running, and Martin, unfortunately, this one today is for South African audience because I couldn't get a version of Take a Lot in the UK. We are running an online poll. Which was your favorite artist in tonight's session on the app? So go to the app, click on polls, and you can select your band. And then we're going to randomly choose somebody for a 250 Rand Take a Lot voucher at the end of the evening. from all the chats and the questions and everything that people post. So, yeah, we're just trying something different, guys. This is the brand new Music Mondays. Martin's going to get the equivalent version of Take a Lot in the UK, hopefully us next week.
No, that's brilliant. We're all in the UK, we're going, okay, who cares?
Yeah, I know, but we'll get there. Listen, this is the first time, so we're just getting getting used to this. So yeah, it's a start. But guys, I'm so excited, and when I first heard this song, and I'm just going to get it ready on the side here, I literally played this loud and very loud, and then I played it even louder. So quickly, just for everybody that's listening, who is 9 to 5?
Okay, 9 to 5 is a group of 3 guys, 2 vocalists, piano, and a DJ. So we are a group. We do funk mixed with a bit of Afro sound. So we don't want to bind ourselves within a specific genre, but like funk really got us. So we like to make people dance. Emotions are important. So that's who we are. We've been doing this for quite some time as well, for like 5 years, 6 years together. So we've grown as well. So we really trust each other. We like all contribute when it comes to making the music. It's like just a family, actually. So we're really excited about our music, and we dropped our new EP, Karantini, which means quarantine in Swahili, actually. So
yeah,
check it out on all the platforms. It's available. Let the music speak for itself. So yeah.
Okay. Well, should we let the music speak for itself?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do this. Guys, get on your dancing shoes. Here we go. 9 to 5 with Don't Bother.
Don't try to call me in the morning after this. That's what she told me after we had our last kiss. That's what she told me. Don't bother calling. Don't bother calling in the morning after this. That's what she told me. Don't bother calling. Don't bother calling in the morning after this.
Early in the evening, afternoon, was minding my business in the lobby of Taboo.
And then this girl walked in the room. The way she looked at me, I knew, man, I might get lucky tonight. Little did I know about this girl. But she made me open up about my world. I took her to my place, showed her things and some good loving, and asked when I could see her smile again. She said, don't try to call me in the morning after this. That's what she told me after we had our last kiss. That's what she told me. Don't bother calling. Don't bother calling in the morning after this. That's what she told me. Don't bother calling. Don't bother calling in the morning after this. She said, oh baby, I know your type. You pick up ladies and have fun all night. I know the deal. Let's keep it real. In fact, I'm sure you going out tonight. You going out tonight. You going out tonight.
I hope everybody's got their dancing shoes on. 9 to 5 on Discover TV New Music Mondays with Don't Bother. Guys, as I said, we only play 2 minutes because we're trying to encourage people to go and listen to the music afterwards. I've got one word to say. Love it! Party on!
That's 2 words.
Amazing. It's
It's
amazing.
one. It depends on how you put the word together. Love it.
Love it. Love it. One word.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
so much.
I hope everybody as well feel the same
Really
way
cool.
about it, and they actually can relate to the music, you know.
Well, everybody's throwing fire symbols, hearts, and they're throwing party vibes for days from Mandy. Jaden's like, yeah. Yeah, guys, just go and check out the web app. There's just so many comments, and everybody is absolutely loving the song. They just actually want to dance now.
Mark Wilson,
Yeah.
9 to 5, awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Sandy,
yeah,
yes,
Sandy
yes,
K,
yes.
yes. Love
That's
it,
my
yeah.
mother. My mother, if my mother loves the song, you know it's a hit.
Oh no,
We know
That is
that's
awesome.
definitely a
That's
hit.
awesome.
No question.
We'll also be doing a lot of performances as well online, so you can check out actually on our page, YouTube, Instagram, wherever. 9 to 5 at 9 to 5 RSA. You will just find performances up in the upcoming week. So there's more to come.
And I've actually got you guys live this Wednesday. So on one of our sister shows, Martin, Rockets TV, we've got the guys live in studio at Rockets in Bryanston on Wednesday, 6 p.m. So we'll share the link anyway. But guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys live. We're so excited. Sean from Rockets is like, yeah, let's do this. So we're really, really excited. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Just remind people again, 9 to 5, all social media.
Yes. So at 9to5_RSA on Instagram, the same on Twitter, and then it's at 9to5_SA on Facebook. And if you're trying to find us on the digital platforms, use 9to5 Garantini. Remember, quarantine in Swahili.
Garantini.
So if you use that, then you'll find us easily. Thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for hanging with us today,
All the
guys.
best.
Awesome.
All the best.
to get
Chat
you on.
soon.
Chat soon. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye. Sure. Okay, I've got. Unfortunately, I have to kick them from the studio,
Bye.
as we do.
Yeah, get out.
Bye. Get out of here. All right,
Yeah,
Martin.
Yes.
It's UK, and then we've got Amersham, which I'm so excited about. So we got a UK and Amersham. There's a long history that I have to tell everybody about because we have history.
Ooh, exciting.
Ooh.
Shall we make
And
room
it's
then?
good.
I think we have we have a three-piece, so we can make room. We get them on. We can get them out again. I don't think that's how- that's what
You're
we're
gonna have to tell me who we've got on here.
Okay, Chris Eldred.
Okay, Chris. Hello.
Hello,
Hiya.
Chris.
How's it going?
Alex Albro.
Where's Alex? I can't
I've
see Alex.
Alex was having internet problems a minute ago.
Oh no, and Phil
Okay.
Haynes.
Okay, so if Alex
Hey.
does make it back into the room, we'll just add him.
Alex.
There he is.
Oh, and soon enough. So we've
Wait,
got so
there's
far.
Alex.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Sure.
Hey, there he
Alex
is.
is here as well. Fantastic.
That's a full studio.
That's a full studio. All three parts, all in separate parts of the country, but making beautiful music together despite all of that, all the time. This is Pocket, Jules.
Ah, this video.
I'm saying Pocket.
This is the one
But I went
featuring
Pocket.
Van Hunt. Is
Yes.
this the one featuring Van? Ah, man, this is cool. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, Martin, you talk. I'm gonna get the video ready.
Well, I'm gonna get these guys to talk, and you'll have to figure out amongst yourselves how you're gonna do this. Tell us a bit about the history of Pocket, guys.
Well, it all started maybe in 2016 when Alex sent me a few demos and was like, do you want to do some drums on them? And I said yes, and we came to your lovely studio.
You did, yes, gosh.
And we laid them down, and then we were like quite happy with them. There's maybe, I can't remember, maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then,
I'm going to say, I mean, you laid some tracks down. You jammed some shit out. I'm going to say it that way.
yeah, we didn't.
That's what
It was
you
kind
did.
of like quite
It was
cool.
cool.
Open. Yeah, and then
But how did you
Yeah,
guys
Alex
know? How did you
connected
guys
them.
know each other? Because that sounds like it's kind of randomly done. But you know, you obviously knew each other before in order to kind of share the tracks with each other. How did you?
Good
and
question.
how
We
you-
had
how-
mutual friends.
Mutual
Yeah,
friends.
mutual friends. Chris and Phil have known each other for a really long time. And I met Phil through a friend of mine at university, and then we didn't see each other for like 8 years, and then I sort of got in touch and was like, I really like the way Phil plays drums. Let's see if this works out. So yeah.
We need to do this. Awesome stuff. So and as Jules already said, this track is not on the album. This is not on the album track.
No, this is kind of like a response to the situation that we're in at the moment, kind of thing. So it's called Apocalypse.
I was trying to figure out how to pronounce that because it's like I thought, is there a different way to pronounce it?
I don't know. We're going for Apocalypse.
It's come together like as Jules already said, like many of the tracks on the album, it's got guest artists, guest vocals on these. So how did you go about putting these songs together? Because that's quite an interesting or slightly different approach to putting music together, I think.
Yeah, it's quite it happens slowly, but sometimes also really fast as well. So Alex, after with our first project, Alex worked on it loads more and was like, "This is really good. We need to get some singers on it." And then that evolved into the first album. And then this tune, we were listening to loads of music, and Alex was inspired and came up with some killing riffs. And then we just jammed it out really quite quickly. And then from there, we were like, "This would be amazing with Van on it."
Yeah.
And so we kind of had that in our heads, I think, when we were putting it together.
Yeah, it was like a lot quicker than doing the album as well. Like it's just like Phil said, bashed it out pretty quickly. So,
yeah. So how did you go about approaching these guys? Because you didn't know them beforehand, did you?
Just literally getting the music as good as possible, and then going and just reaching out, finding their email addresses and messaging around, and just finding people we really liked to make. It was just like vocalists we really liked and who would handle the songs kind of as freakishly as we kind of wanted them to. So yeah.
It's good stuff. And how did you find putting this together? How have you found working together during this lockdown period then? Because you seem to be kind of still pretty closely connected.
Yeah, we're quite hard workhorses really, especially Phil and I are constantly just on it almost every day. So, and just always writing, always trying to get better, and
Yeah, and so this was recorded. I think it was recorded at the beginning of all this, because so Alex and Chris lived together, and I kind of went there for the first bit of lockdown. I kind of bedded in with them for a bit,
like 5 weeks.
You created a bubble.
Yeah, so we were really lucky that we could spend all that time together, as a band, and not have to suffer not playing together.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
it's great stuff. Well, I love it. Scott, I played it to Jules a couple of weeks ago, and he said it already. Kind of thought we've just come off 9 to 5. I think this is a good follow-up.
Well, let's do it. Should we do this?
Let's get on a bit.
Let's do this. Okay. Here we go, guys. Gonna get everything ready, and away we go.
It makes me crazy. When I call you on the phone, baby, pick up, pick up, pick up. If time was close, you'd be in trouble in my mind. If weight was most, I'd be to leave.
That sort of random image corruption going on. You wonder what's going to happen at the end, don't you? Stick around. So it's a great track, guys. Congratulations on
Cheers.
even making some new music. I kind of want it to like Jules. You won't know this, so it's like Chris is the guy doing the keys, and Chris never gets to say anything. So Chris, say something.
I don't talk much anyway, so it's fine. Yeah.
Can I say something though? In terms of when I listen to that, I just get that vibe of early raw Prince. Makes sense as well. It's got, I mean, Mark, the other guy in my band that's sitting with me now, we're sitting there like going, that's just pure funk. That's as funkalicious as you can get, and only Prince would say
Chris.
that.
Chris with all the synth work is amazing. He's
Oh
really
man,
good
yeah,
at
love it. Great track, guys.
Thanks so much.
Show you that.
Yeah, thank you.
Right,
Absolute great track.
Great, guys. The album is cracking. Not only is it a great album, but you can buy it as a double album, high quality vinyl. It doesn't just sound great. It looks and feels great as well.
I need to hear the album. I'm going to go and search for it on all Spotify and all other platforms. And I think all our South African guys will love that as well. I'm sure the guys are going to enjoy that. So, yeah, I'm really excited. Guys, thank you so much. We've got to move on.
Thanks for having us.
Tonight is running away. We've posted the links as well.
I'll see you guys soon, hopefully.
See you soon. Yeah, see you soon.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Cheers. Let me just remove everybody. And then I have to kick everybody from the studio, as we do. I really like that song, Martin. It's just got such a great vibe to it, man.
The album's like, it's vibey. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. It's vibey. It's just like groove. And not only that, I'll tell the other thing, Jules, is that I've seen these guys do that live as well. And they are just as tight, just as wicked, just as hot when you see them live as well.
Another one for our Discover TV Presents.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay, so I'm excited, and I'm gonna hold something up here. I've got it. I kept it with me. Where did I put that CD? Is there a CD there somewhere, Mark? I got to find it because I had been keeping the CD next to me the whole day for the specific reason. 25 years ago. Whoa. I think it was 25 years ago. Something. It was 1995. 1995. This album was called...
That is 25 years ago.
Voices for Victory.
Yeah.
On this album was a band called Amersham.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough, and I'm going to bring the boys in right now because 25...
Whoa.
Where's Tim? I can't find Tim. There's Tim.
Hey, look at that.
Martin, meet Amersham.
That's a full house. Hey, guys.
That's a full house.
Oh, hello.
See ya. Good to see you.
So yes, here it is. 25 years ago, I met these young men it was at Roxy's, I think. Was that right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Look at Tim. He hasn't aged a day.
I've got a filter on for you, Jules.
Oh, thanks, brother. So yeah, we then went in soon after meeting the guys. We went into studio. We recorded this album called Voices for Victory to raise money for cancer. I think it was, if that wasn't right.
Yeah.
And they recorded a song called "Dream of Me," which I still listen to this day. We even did a duet. We even did a duet called "Rock for Victory." Yeah, but Amersham, 25 years, and you're back, and not just back. I'm gonna excuse me for swearing, but I've got a fucking happy face on me.
Yes. It's I think the whole lockdown thing has been good for us because it's actually given us an opportunity to stop what we're doing.
Just can you make sure the baby doesn't cry now in the interview?
Sit down and do this properly, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you did have a go at this before, didn't you? There were a couple of tracks. Was it last year, Nathan?
A couple of years, I would say, 2017, eh?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there were a couple of tracks you released then. I can't remember the titles of the tracks, but you're back. But now you're back with a vengeance, and it's real vengeance. This is the Amersham I fell in love with on Green is for Go and various other tracks over the years. And yeah, became one of my favorite bands of the 90s. And I was lucky enough to manage the guys for a short period of time.
Amazing.
Yeah, I just couldn't make them into the next Beatles as I promised them.
Did we fire you? We had trouble.
Yeah, you did.
doing that.
You fired me.
Well, because sadly you're not the next Beatles yet. That's so you were
Yeah.
quite right.
No.
You were quite right to fire him then. If he promised that and didn't, he promised and didn't deliver. What are you going to do?
Not yet.
As soon as you were fired,
Marianne, can you help
What
me,
was that, David?
please?
as soon as you were fired, we became the Beatles number 2.
There you go. There you go.
Do you know
Right,
what,
and
Jules?
is it-
Jules,
What?
this whole process has been really weird because actually this is the first time I think we've clapped eyes on each other during this whole process. It's all been, everything's been done via text message,
Just get it to
WhatsApp,
stop.
we transfer, you know, and
Wow.
we've just managed to put this whole thing together. It's been amazing.
Yeah,
Well,
give
band
me the
meet
video.
band.
Yeah.
Again.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Good.
So, there's a new member of the band that I haven't met before because we're talking back a long, long time. Sasha, welcome to Amersham. And guys, tell us a little bit about how Sasha came into being on this project.
Well, Sash, do you want to say? I mean, you were the picture, weren't you? So that was
Yeah, so-
95. Was it 96?
Well, I'll speak as long as you guys promise not to break my balls.
Go on, then.
So I met the guys when they just got I met the guys when they just got the record deal for Pickle through BMG.
Yep. Dave
And
Thompson.
they were actually, yeah, that's right. And they were actually a cover band playing it, you know, doing the cover band circuit. And they did have the one hit on the radio, which is Dream of Me. And so then we sort of, yeah. So we got together and fleshed
Come on,
out
Adam.
some.
I have to move closer to my router. I keep losing you all.
Ah, is that what you're up to?
That's
Did you
what
say
I'm
closer,
doing.
closer to your roots or closer to your router?
Both.
So then I met these guys and I was quite taken by them. You know, quite an interesting bunch of characters and interesting music, interesting, very funny. You know, it's always a joke going around the room. And we started working on some original stuff, and it just so happened that I sort of intersected with the band when they were sort of ready to go in. And so we just turned the guitar up a little louder and made sort of pop punk. And when we went in the studio and thrashed it out, I think in a day or two, and Pickled was done. And the rest is history, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
I think we were quite hungover as well.
Yeah,
And then
that sounds
then-
familiar.
Melon vodka.
Oh my
and
god!
then I had to go to Cape Town to see about a girl, and the boys carried on with Mark, which is quite a beautiful thing. They made some really good music that I actually became a fan of, and did a lot of cool stuff. And then I came back to the band. We sort of paths crossed again, and did a couple of end of the Amersham era gigs, which were quite well attended. And then we've sort of just been working creatively together in little dribs and drabs. We've all been busy with children and families and across the country, you know. That's how.
Yeah, as we
that's
do.
my shtick. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Nice.
Okay, nobody can change it. You're not
No.
allowed to. But cheers to Amersham.
Take that away.
Yay!
Empty
So
glass again.
I'm so glad to have you guys back, and I mean, Adam, I played a single of Adam's actually on our very first New Music Mondays. Boo hoo hoo,
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, yes.
boo hoo. You remember that one, Martin?
No.
Oh,
Sorry, it's about 6 weeks ago. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
He fell over. God.
he fell over.
Sorry.
Yeah, so guys, I'm so excited because I really want to play this video. And again, everybody put your volume as loud as humanly possible because this is, and I'm going to excuse my French one more time, this is fucking good, mate.
And
Fucking
awesome,
good.
Awesome video as well. Stay, watch your screens. It's fun.
Let's do this. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Amersham. And as I said earlier, I have a happy face. So let's get ready.
Like to share when the chips are down. Well. Check a bit of spunk in your rhythm. I'm kicking your butt and I'm slapping your frown. Well. Is that your happy face? Is that your happy face? Sorry to be on your case, but this is such a waste. Is that your happy face? Is that your happy face? That's not your happy face. Go find your happy place. Off you go again, that you're swamped and you're pissed and your burgers on the boil and your nerves are fried. Well. Put a bit of bounce in your ticker. And try not to wake up the piglet inside. Well. Is that your happy face? Is that your happy face? Sorry to be on your case, but this is such a waste. Is that your happy face? Is that your happy face? That's not your happy face. Go find your happy place. Is that your happy face? Is that your happy face? Sorry to be on your case, but this is such a waste. Is that your happy face? Is that your happy face? That's not your happy face. That's not your happy face.
Boom! Happy face! Boom! Happy face, Amersham.
You look like you
Wow.
had fun making that, guys.
That was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Not enough trumpet solos in pop punk as well. I think it's good to get a trumpet solo in.
Yeah. We thought we'd get that in there. You know, Julian.
Yes, Adam.
I was just thinking, like, this is an interview, right? First one for a long time. So
Yes.
I had a bit of a laughing fit because I thought, I'm a rock star again. But then I looked down at my feet and realized I'm wearing these. What the fuck is that?
It's the lockdown giveaway. You've made the ultimate mistake. Nobody knows what we're wearing from the waist down. You've just told everyone.
Stand up.
Yes.
Get up.
Yes. No, I'm not going to show you my South African Springbok bikini bottom.
Speedo. Yeah.
Speedo bikini bottom. G-string.
I'm just going to leave it to your imagination. Speaking of trousers, Ravi says also yes to the plaid trousers. He says, although he's saying plaid, I think they're tartan, aren't they?
No, Ravi says this needs to be a sync music for an instructional video on how to wear a mask. Essential viewing in this current time.
Wow.
We like Ravi.
Ravi's great.
That is heavy. That's profound.
Yeah.
Guys, I love this. When we've got to try and get it. Tim, you need to come back to South Africa. We miss you.
Oh,
you need
mate.
to come play here.
I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. It's just life gets in the way, you know. Work gets in the way of life. That's the problem. You know, this is why we've been able to do what we've done over the last, you know, few weeks, couple of months or whatever, because we've actually had that time, you know.
Yeah.
It's so difficult, you know.
I know.
We've all got our responsibilities. You know what it's like. But
how do we get
we've
you
just
guys
loved
to
it.
play live again? I just missed that. And it's just be so cool to see you guys all perform live again together. Would be amazing.
That would
Mate, you know more about that, don't you?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to try and make it.
Make it happen.
I think we have to make it happen. Or we'll take the band to London and we'll do it there.
I was going to say, isn't it? Weren't we planning some sort of cross London South Africa festival about 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yep. We are planning
that would be amazing as well. That would be very cool. Because, you know,
No,
you've
we've
got a lot of
we've got some ideas.
expats in London. So, you know, that could work.
Adam, can you get off work?
I'll try.
Are we going to do it?
Get a
guys?
doctor's note.
Come on, guys, let's tell everybody on Discover TV, we are going to find a way to do Amersham live in concert 2021.
2021.
Ooh.
Jeez.
We've got time to plan it.
Me, eh? Oh, 21's a bad one for me. I've got that thing. I've got
Adam, fuck
thing.
you.
I got that thing with the thing.
I'm determined. Okay, maybe I'll get rehired as a manager.
I was going to say he says he's got over the manager thing, but I don't think he has.
No, it's still there. It's lingering.
No, I managed. Unfortunately, after Amersham, they broke me. I never managed a band again.
No, really?
Did you not, Julian? Did you never ever manage a band?
No, I refused to. You guys broke me.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm sure we broke your liver. That's for sure.
No, that's a guarantee.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to join us on Discover TV. It's just so
Thank
awesome
you.
to see your faces again. And I'm just so excited to have Amersham again. I'm going to play that louder and louder and louder and more. Thanks, guys. It's just
Thanks, Julian.
Thanks, man.
Doing good stuff, man.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Love it.
Take care.
so good to have you guys back on. Thanks, guys. Have a good evening. We're going to
too,
move on.
Fellas, take care.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Okay, we're going to do this one at a time. Sure. It's like, it's major. I have to kick everybody off the studio then. Okay, they're all going. That's great.
Great
That's
fun.
great. There we
Great
go.
fun track, that fabulous stuff.
Yeah, there's just so much.
It sounds like, I mean, you know, you can tell, can't you? Sounds like you have fun making it, doing it, putting it together, being together. It just sounds like it.
And I just want to quickly, before we carry on, because I know we got Joe Finn hanging backstage, I'd like to do a big shout out to Ben and Jules from Good Luck. You can see I'm wearing, they sent me this beautiful hamper today of Good Luck paraphernalia.
I just realised, I was going to say, it doesn't say good luck, and then I realised it says good on the hat and luck on the sweatshirt.
And I've
Amazing.
got their albums. So we are going to be having the guys on stage on the show as well. Brilliant band. Love you guys. It's the luck.
I like that as well. That there's also just a subtle hint there to any other artists who want to get on the show.
Send us merchandise.
Not saying you have to send us merchandise, but look what happens when you do.
We get you on the show. So yeah, I'm very excited. And
It's
it
like
says
you'll
be
wear
yourself.
it, you'll wear it all, show it on the screen.
Cindy Alter, who runs our other show, is trying to call me. Let me just tell her. Cindy,
We're live.
we're still live on air. You're calling me live on air.
I thought you were supposed to finish at 7.
It's okay,
We
bye.
never finish at 7. Cindy, we never finish at 7.
So Cindy, she thought we had finished. Yes, we are supposed to finish at 7, but we knew tonight was going to run late because, big shout out to my mom who was around during all that Amersham days where she had to put up with us and the band. They were really, really good times, and so I really missed the guys. So that's why this was quite a big one for me tonight. So yeah, guys, remember, check out our app, discover.liveevent.co.za. Big shout out again to Simon Wilkinson, really good mate of mine who's helped put this app together. We've had such a great response on the app. Our poll is still running of who's been your favorite artist so far tonight. We've still got 2 more guys to come up, but 9 to 5 are streaks ahead at this point in time. Everybody's been loving that and getting up and dancing. So we're also going to be giving away.
Fan base. I think they have a fan base.
I think they have a fan base.
Where do we
On the
vote,
poll.
someone says?
There's the poll. Clear the poll. Click on the poll. It's on the web app.
Yep.
Click on the poll, and that's where you can vote. But yeah, we're having a great night tonight. I'm really enjoying this, and I love this app. So, Martin, what are your first thoughts on the app before we bring Joe in?
I think it's amazing.
Excellent.
Amazing. I think it's amazing. I mean, I'm looking at it
Sam.
right now, and I'm literally going, where do you get the app? There's 67 people signed in on there at the moment. There's a whole chat going on there and comments and stuff. So if you are following on Facebook, you're not missing out. But also, you could be on the live stream app with the rest of the gang there, interacting with them,
Chatting with us.
chatting with us, getting online, and you'll be notified of any further streams that we do in the future, and maybe there'll be more competitions.
There will be more competitions, and I'm going to be chatting to the guys. And just a big shout out to all our guys that support us as well. Obviously, Martin, Cream Room Recordings, your studio. Please we'll remind everybody a bit more about that towards the end of the show. To Icons, who are a big supporter of us. To Wild and Ma, who provide us with our show microphones. Pocket TV, just to everybody. Thanks very much. But let's get Joe on, because I'm rambling as usual.
What have we got left?
We've got
Jules?
Joe.
Joe and Ravi left, have we?
Yes, and Joe, let's get Joe on. Ravi, I'm still waiting to come online. I know he's been chatting. Yeah, he's waiting. There we go, Joe. Joe's been very patient.
Mr. Joe Finnegan, good evening.
Hello, Martin.
To
How
you.
are you, my brother?
I'm very well,
you.
sir. I miss you loads, pal.
I miss you. I miss you like a child misses a blanket. Julian, lovely to meet you. I've heard a lot about
Nice
you.
to meet you, Joe.
Nice
I
to
love
meet you.
the jacket. Show us that jacket, Joe. That jacket is so cool.
I thought I'd get dressed up.
Hang on.
for you, know?
Hang on, I'm going full screen. On Joe. There we go. Look at that. Ah, yes.
Giving us a twirl. That's just
Wow.
Now, for those who don't know, and that's the purpose of the show here, is to let people know this is full-on Superbird. This is what Superbird are all about. If it's not about sequence and patterns and glamour and joy and fun, what's Superbird about, Joe?
Well, basically everything that you've just listed right there. Yeah, well, we have one clear mission, and that is to inject colour and magic into this dull grey world that we live in.
Oh, I love that.
But
That's what life should be about.
What's that?
That's what life needs to be about. We just need color, magic, and just a really good time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We are iridescent, majestical creatures.
It's Superbird, bring the love and the joy all the time. So tell us a little. Like Superbird are you're into probably year 2 now. It's got sort of Superbird began really at the beginning of last year, didn't it? But you've had a bit of a flyer, haven't you? How's the last 18 months been for Superbird?
Oh, it's been absolutely brilliant. I mean, we released our first single last January, Cola Bottle Fizz, which really did do the rounds. We managed to get it on ITV. It was the theme tune for the Sarah Cox show on Channel 3. And we actually ended up going on to the show and playing live, and it was brilliant. It was like our first major introduction into the universe.
Yeah.
So
bad way to start.
Yeah, we released 6 singles last year. We've released our first one this year. We've just released a brand new song, which is a little bit different to our sort of normal style, but we wanted to write something that was kind of relatable to the whole COVID-19 era.
Yeah, this is
and it is an era.
It is an era, isn't it? It's going to be. I think we're going to be talking about this for many years to come. Many years to come.
Yeah.
So this is a lockdown project. This particular track that you've got out now, isn't it? This didn't exist pre-lockdown and now does.
Yeah, we've been working hard. It's been a horrible time for a lot of people, but like all the other bands, we've been so productive, so creative. We've written near enough 20 songs, and we've been demoing them up. And one of them was an acoustic, heartfelt ballad. And we thought, bloody hell, let's release this. Let's get this out. This is about COVID-19. The people need to hear this. So we went out of our way and made it ourselves, got it produced, and it is now out there.
So you're 1/3 of Superbird. We should mention the other 2 guys, shouldn't we? Whilst we're talking to you, because we missed them too. Although I think you got back together again over the weekend, didn't you? Have you not just all reconvened again over the weekend?
Yeah, we have. It's been 4 months since we saw each other. We've just recorded 2 live videos, which will be unveiling in the next month.
So give a shout out to the other 2 guys whilst we're on the air.
Alex, Freddie, I love you, brothers.
Hey, boys.
I love you. I'm a little bit dark. I'm going to try and get myself in the centre here. Sorry.
You are a little bit dark.
Yeah, a little bit dark.
We need the glow from your screen. Bask in the glow of the light from the camera.
I'll do that. It might help.
But it's tremendous. I mean, that's as I said, the track we're about to play is a little bit. God, those teeth are shining, and
it's
something amazing.
ridiculous.
This new track is a slight diversion from the normal Superbird sound, in the sense that it doesn't have quite the high energy and the sort of the bounce that you get from a normal Superbird track. Having said that, it brings the love, which is what Superbird are all about as well.
Absolutely.
And we haven't got a video for this yet, have we? As a thing, but there's an image that we're about to kind of show.
There is. We're releasing a lyric video tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And we do have an actual music video for it, which is going to be out next Sunday, Sunday the 5th. So,
well, please share the video with us, because then we'll swap the link that we put on our YouTube playlist with the actual music video.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely.
We'll put it out there. And this image here, Jules, was put together a couple of weeks ago. But this is
hang on. I see somebody on that image.
Yes.
Hang on. Hang on.
I should have worn a different outfit. I could probably even look.
You look exactly the same. Yeah, just look below tomorrow, below the T and the O, you'll see a lovely long blonde lady, and then right below her is Martin.
Looking almost, it could be taken from this picture right now.
It actually could.
Exactly that. But we decided to shoot the video in the same style. We've got a load of different other people, and it's going to be just a mashup, 3 minutes of people talking to the camera, and we're trying to capture the emotion of the time, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really exciting.
Is Martin in the video? I have to ask.
Don't believe Martin is.
However, Martin, I'd be crushed, eh? I think we just take Joe. Let's go to the next artist.
Get out of my show.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of my pub. But you did.
Get him off.
You are on the single artwork, so you know. Has any other band done that for you?
That's true. That's true.
You know.
We'll keep him. We'll keep him.
It's there forever.
He's a keeper.
Okay. Well, let's play the song together tomorrow. Superbird. Here we go.
I've been thinking about what I get to have you on me up, counting those missing smiles. What I'll get to hold you in my arms again. The world has changed. It's been hard in isolation. We're doing our part. Give it time, it'll pass. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow. So we've been getting by, talking on FaceTime every night, watching you growing so fast. It's breaking my heart just to be a part of you. The world has changed. It's been dark in isolation. We're doing our part. We won't be long. Stay strong. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow. Yeah. We've seen heroes fight hard with the people all around, while we're staying at home, keeping safe and sound together tomorrow. seen a war breaking up around our families, trying to stay positive through this tragedy. Together, the only thing that's getting me through is tomorrow with you. We'll be together tomorrow. We'll be together tomorrow.
Wow.
We'll be together tomorrow.
Everybody sing along.
It is a singing song, isn't it?
I mean, just
That's good.
look at my.
That is going to
Wow.
be. Like, I mean, I know you've kind of written that as a lockdown thing, but that's one for the ages, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we like to think so. We like to think so. That's very kind.
I can see that being a end
Goosebumps.
end of gig track.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you very
No,
much.
no, seriously, that's as good as. Oh, I'm lost for words because that kind of song I could see, like, and sorry for the slight references, but like, you know, going back to like 70s Supertramp, you know, those kind of bands sitting there, piano, big piano on stage, and everybody singing, "We'll be together tomorrow." Oh yeah, and you can just see lighters and candles and just no, Joe, what a track, man. That is actually the first time I'm listening to it. It is actually the first time I'm listening to that song.
Well, you're going to be in for a bit of a treat when you hear all our other songs.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now I need to hear a lot more. A lot more. My mother says beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
There's some bunch on
That's
some
great.
bunch called Superbird on Facebook have said what a tune. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, God, who's that?
This is awesome.
We're very appreciative of your support. It means a lot to us. It's
Another one for Discover TV Presents, Martin.
Oh God, yeah, I've been trying to get these guys onto Discover TV for about a year.
Okay, can we please make this happen, Joe? Can we get you together and do a live performance from Martin Studios?
100%.
We'll do
We've
it.
been waiting to do it for a long time, and we're ready to go.
We'll definitely do it. And like Joe's saying, check out the Superbird, especially the YouTube. It's the best place to go, isn't it, Joe? You've posted a bunch of demos that you've been working on.
Yes.
So apart from all the single releases, you've got a lot of demos that are up there as well, which you're inviting people to sort of vote on there as well, to kind of say which one of these are your favourites. So
yeah, we are. We've we're trying to put out demos every Thursday because it's cool content for people.
Yeah.
And we've basically got new demos coming out every week. So if you get over to YouTube, it's youtube.com/We Are Superbird. And God, there's loads of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We're not just what you've just heard is just a certain aspect of Superbird. It's our heartfelt ballad type, but we're very much fun, funky, rocky, and poppy. So
get on there,
Well,
get on YouTube, like and
Get
subscribe.
over there.
You know, it kind of also reminds me of, and just in terms of the look as well. Do you remember a band called Supergrass?
Love Supergrass. That
Just
was,
kind of makes me feel happy like that.
Supergrass, one of my favourite bands as a teenager.
Fun.
Oh, see, there's a reason I thought of Supergrass, and that's I just love it. I absolutely love it. I need to see more, Martin. Let's make that gig happen, and I want to hear the album because I think things are just flying. I'm knocking things over here. Don't worry about me. I'm just having so much fun.
But please head over to our website. It's www.wearesuperbird.com. We've got songs on Spotify. We've got 7 singles on there. We've got a host of videos on YouTube. We're Instagram people, so there's always stuff going on there. Extra bits of content, live stuff, me fiddling around in my room on the guitar.
Oh, thank God you added that.
So, yeah, you are officially invited into our world.
Wearesuperbird.com. I'm just posting that link as well, so people can go to it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for joining us. An absolute honor to have you on, and I love the jacket. Stunning.
Thank you very much. There's plenty more where that came from.
I want to see it all, guys. We want to see it all. Absolutely love it. Thank you for joining us, Joe. Great seeing you.
Yeah.
Guys, go and check out wearesuperbird.com. I know I'm going to be, and I'm going to be streaming a lot of their music.
Good to see you, fella.
Cheers, Joe.
Thanks,
Take care,
guys.
mate.
Lots of love.
Cheers, bye. Wow. That's the reason I got so excited. It's the first time I've heard that song because you sent me the link today, and I've just been so hectic. I haven't had a chance to listen to it properly yet,
Just
and
came
it
out
was
on
like
Friday. That's it's New Music Monday.
Wow.
It's only just out. So yeah, it's great track. I'll tell you what, it's about that one as well, Jules, is they've self-produced that one because they've made it during lockdown. So where they would normally go and work in the studio with, they've got a producer, a gang that they work with at the studio that they regularly work with, but they basically had to put that one together themselves. Fine job, I say.
Yeah, and there's so many people commenting on the app. Quentin, timeless, very cool. Vui, wow. Matthew, this is so very, very epic. Mandy, I love the song. Okay. And let's just, before we get Ravi on stage, because we've had an influx of people that have joined us on the show tonight, and we've already built up our small little database up to 60, nearly hit 70. So I'm really excited by the app we've launched. But I've decided to choose, because she has commented literally on every single video on the app tonight. She has voted on the polls. Mandy Lupandwana, Mandy Lupandwana. Lupandwana. Please email me, Julian@discover.tv. That's DISCOVR. We would love to give you that 250 Rand Take a Lot gift voucher, courtesy of the guys from Blacklight who have built the app for us. Simon has just very generously donated that. You've been responding to everything, Mandy. We're so happy that you joined us on the show. Please share the link with all your friends going forward. We're going to be having the show up here so people can go back and watch it. The guys from 9 to 5 were asking me, where can people watch it again? So we always share the links on our discover.tv website, as well as on all the social media. So, yeah, I mean, we've had such a great response to this, and I'm so excited. This has been up to date, has been my favorite show we've done so far.
Another great
show.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think we have to put the poll up at the end of the show, though. That's the next trick.
Yeah, I'll show it up on screen. On screen. Don't worry.
No, but we need to put the poll up. We need to start the poll at the end of the show.
Yeah, so we'll leave the...
Okay, you can only vote
No.
once.
Yeah, but I'll see what we can chat to Simon. But we leave the show under New Music Mondays on the app. We'll stay there till next week, Monday. Cool. And then it'll go into the archive, which is on our Discover TV videos. So you'll be able to go back and watch it, and more people can vote. So, you know, yeah, just go in and vote. Register yourself again.
That makes sense. No, I'm with you now.
To vote again.
That's okay.
Yeah. So congratulations to Mandy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And let's just get our final guest on, because this man is probably, if he wasn't on the show, I probably would have given this to Ravi because of his amazing comments tonight.
Although he's not in the UK, he's not in South Africa, he's in the UK.
Yeah, that too.
Can't qualify. But apart from that,
yeah,
absolutely.
I'd figure out how to spend
you could pop over and pick up the money.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Mandy says, thank you so much. I've never won anything.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Oh, I feel so good
special.
now.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Special.
That is.
Ravi's been hanging on throughout the whole
How did
show.
you enjoy the show?
I loved it. This is the best thing I've seen in a long time. I loved it. That was great.
Well, that's good.
You can stay, Martin.
That's pretty good, yeah. you can come back.
Also, you guys look a little like twins at the moment. I don't know why. I was thinking...
It's slightly concerning that we've started doing this, and we do look like we could be related.
And I have noticed you both in the same room.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people have been commenting. Even my mom says, you guys look good together. Oh, Martin. I'm in a blush.
Oh, yeah, likewise, yeah. I'm already sick.
Well, on that note, I had the sobering thought earlier on today that Martin is actually the last person that I hugged. Because he was my last pre-lockdown hug.
Gosh.
Because we went to a gig together.
We did.
Gig. And as we were leaving, we gave each other a hug, and that was my last hug.
And you're right. That was the day after that was when they shut everything down and said you're not supposed to do that anymore. And the week after that, we were told we weren't supposed to see anyone at all. So, yeah you're right. You're right. Probably. I'm trying to think now whether I've hugged anyone after you, Ravi. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, Ravi, I've only ever actually met Martin on a camera.
That's true. This is as close as we've ever
Well,
got
the
to
hug
each
was
other.
great. I'll tell you now.
Well, let's do another one. Let's come, Martin,
That's it,
everybody.
We can do, look, we can do a,
Yeah,
look, we
let's
can
do a
huddle,
hug.
look.
Come on,
We
Ravi.
can do a huddle.
Huddle.
Look.
Come
There we
on,
go.
hug. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Come on, fellas.
That's good.
Nice. Good stuff. Right, this is nonsense. Let's move. Ravi, thank you for hanging around and welcome to the show. It's good to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
And Becky has said, "Hey, Ravi, there you are," because you were commenting about In the Forest. Because you guys know each other, don't you? In the Forest.
I do know In the Forest. In the Forest are one of my favourite local bands. They are utterly amazing, and their recent EP is gorgeous. They had a single out, I think, a long time ago, probably about a year ago, called "Tired," and I loved that. And the EP is just golden. I adore it. So
yeah,
they did a
good
great
stuff.
job.
That's that. I like talking again how we're all sort of connected and sort of know each other, which is lovely. Creating communities around music as well is a fantastic thing, which I love. But we had them on. We've already spoken about In the Forest, so let's talk about you, Ravi Amrath. Welcome. Ooh. Tell us a little bit about you and what you're up to, where you're at in your sort of music career.
So I'm still. I suppose I'm kind of not new, but not old in my music career. So I've been playing on the scene for the past couple of years now. Solo acoustic singer-songwriter stuff. Mainly quite rock influenced. I'm kind of the emo kid that refused to grow up. So still writing very kind of My Chemical Romance-y kind of stuff. Apart from the tune that I think we're going to hear today, which is called Down, which is very much a bit more down tempo, a bit more lo-fi, kind of a bit more modern. This is me actually maybe trying to get with the times and get a bit more hip as opposed to hip replacement.
You talked about those sort of emo references. We were having a chat about your album not that long ago, and you said even as far as the song titles with brackets in them was a kind of a hangover from that's the way I write a song title. It's got to have a word and then a bracket.
Cool. The song title almost has to be as long as the song itself.
That's right. Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance were sort of two big influences on your sort of music, aren't they?
That's it, yeah. With a little bit of more classic stuff, a little bit of Queen, a little bit of Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Nice.
But those two main emo stalwarts.
So the debut album was out last year, which was sort of a long time in the making. I know it was kind of songs that had been around for a long time, but then completed last year. And now you've got is this the second new single since the release of the album?
This is the second new
Bullets
single.
earlier on in the year.
Yeah.
And now Down is the new single. So does this feel like a new chapter after the last album?
It definitely does. I think it's strange. It's strange how quickly you learn things being on the circuit. I mean, considering most of the album was written before I'd even started playing properly, and recorded before I'd even started playing properly, I think I've come on leaps and bounds as a songwriter and a performer since doing that. And I think you can definitely kind of hear the journey and a massive difference between the stuff on the album and the two singles that have come since. So it definitely feels like I think I'm open to experimenting a bit more as well. I think this year particularly I'm playing about with loads of different genres that I'm really happy to do, and it's been really interesting to network and meet people like yourself as well, and gain new kind of creative ideas that way, which has been really cool.
Fantastic. So are there more songs ready? Are you sort of writing and releasing as you go, or are you the type of person who collects songs and then decides which ones you're going to do?
Probably more of the latter, I think, because I tend to write in sort of fits and starts where I'll have about a couple of months of intense productivity and loads of songs will come kind of at once, and then the well dries up a bit for a little while. But then I think that's kind of a good way of working in terms of me being able to then maybe think back and maybe select the best songs rather than feeling that I need to put out everything.
Yeah.
Which is maybe the mindset I felt I was in before. So now I think maybe there's a bit more quality control involved, which is quite nice.
Excellent. Well, I love the two tracks. I mean, the album was great. The two tracks that are out this year, also awesome. The one that's out just came out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Is called Down. So Shall we have a listen? I think Julian's.
Let's check it out.
ready
I have
to
it
give
already.
a little bit of play. It's a bit of a. It's quite fun, this video. I mean, it's just a lyric video, but I think you'll like.
And this is the first. This is the first time I'm hearing the song as well, as I was only sent it today by Martin. So here comes another first for me, guys.
Fingers crossed.
Here we go. This is Down.
If I wake up, commiserate me. I live in hope these dreams will take me. Pull me up, cause I'm feeling down. I know, we've all got scars and they all show. Hello, hello, could you fix me? Come feel this silence, this long cold night descending, where phantoms find me in my sleep. And if I wake up, commiserate me. I live in hope these dreams will take me. Pull me up, cause I'm feeling I feel my soul scars will never heal. What's real? What's real? Can you teach me? Dear the ghosts, when the ghosts find me, shut my eyes and stop the sunrise, and take these bones and carry them for all to see. Don't care what becomes of me, but darling, please don't let me sleep. I live in hope these dreams will take me. Pull me out, cause I'm feeling down. And if I wake up, commiserate me. I live in hope these dreams will take me. Pull me out, cause I'm feeling down. I'm feeling down.
Yeah, I had to play the whole song, I'm afraid. I love it. I really like it. Mark and I are both sitting here. Mark, you can't see on screen, but we're like going, that's proper. That's proper.
Thought you'd like that one, Jules. Thought you'd like it.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
like that.
I'm glad.
You think? So, like
Yeah.
you said, Ravi, it's a little bit of a departure. I mean, it's not that. It's very you. Like knowing your other
Yes.
stuff as well. It's clearly your voice. It's not like you've kind of taken a complete right turn on anything.
No,
But
that's
it's a
true.
little bit of a different sound certainly from the album.
Yeah, I think musically it's a very different sound. I think lyrically you can definitely tell it's me. Again, if you just read the lyrics, you go, oh yes, I can. Again, you've basically copied every single My Chemical Romance lyric there ever could have been. But musically, yeah, it's quite a departure, and I think for me it was important. It was quite a quick process as well because it was written on a Monday, finished on the Tuesday, and out by the next Friday.
It's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it was important. It was kind of therapy for me. I think getting it out now, 'cause, there's been a lot going on in the world, and there's been a lot of tension between people. I think, there was a lot of tension in my personal life at the time as well. So I think it was commenting on that, and kind of that was a bit of a milestone that I needed to get past. So Yeah, I think it. I think
I
it
love the darkness in it, and the darkness and the soulness that's in the track as well. I mean, Mark was commenting the guitars. It's like kind of got that Cure-ish vibe on the guitar, which I really liked as well. So yeah, there's a beautiful. It's deep. It's deep. I suppose, for one of a better word, it's got a beautiful dark deepness to it, which is right up my alley. I'm very into dark. I'm a Depeche Mode fan, as most people know. So that kind of hits right down the middle for me.
Awesome.
I like it. Really like it.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
Very
So,
cool.
Ravi, just remind people how they can find out more information from you before we wrap up.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Ravi Music UK. My website is www. When I put my teeth in, ravi.am. That's my website. You can find, everything you could ever want to know about me there. Some merch as well.
Good to say, he's wearing his own merch. Look, you've got some of those.
Martin, he's got to send you some merch. So
Well, look,
we
you're-
can all be
you're
wearing merch.
scent stuff. I'm wearing mine.
And I'm wearing good luck.
Ravi's wearing his, but yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Ravi should send me some merch. He definitely
Yes, Ravi, you need to send Martin some merch.
Okay, that's a deal. I mean, for me, it's just laundry day. That's the reason I wear it.
I've got nothing clean. I'll just pull one out the box.
Needs must,
Yeah, we must. Thank you very much, Ravi, for joining us.
Thank
Good
you for
to see
having
you,
me.
buddy. Hopefully we'll
Thanks
be
a
able
lot,
to
mate.
have another hug soon.
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you, Ravi. Guys, remember we post the links.
After lockdown, Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Yep. Guys, remember you can find Ravi's links. We've posted on all our social media as well as on our app. Simon will be posting the link to the video there. So please go and check it out. And he has already. Simon is on the ball tonight. Jadine says, fire. Mandy says, definitely something to add to my playlist. Everybody's loving it. Can't go wrong.
To, Simon Wilkinson as well, Jules, who's been commenting regularly.
Well, Simon's the guy who built the app.
So big shout out.
Yes, big shout out to Simon. Thank you, Ravi. We'll chat
guys.
soon.
Thanks for having me. Have a lovely evening.
Cheers, man. Bye.
Take care, buddy. See you soon.
Cool. So yes, Simon, thank you so much for all the work. Simon's been running the whole back end for us.
Great job, honestly. Great job. It's fantastic. I've just been following it as been going along. A little tricky because every time I go on the app, I'm like 3 seconds or 10 seconds behind.
Yeah.
So I get a bit confused as to which thing I'm watching, me or the thing that I just did.
I know, and I'm running the app on my same computer on different screens. I actually think I need to run it on a different computer because what I was finding, you remember when I went all weird at the begining? I think my computer got confused. So it kind of just shut everything down. See, I'm watching you laugh on the other screen. It's all too confusing. But yeah, that was a long one, Martin.
Done. That was, but we had a load of great artists. Oh gosh, yeah, it's 7:45. We might have to.
I know.
Yeah, we had a load of great artists, though. A load of great people.
Yeah. And Mark and I are going straight into studio after this, working on our brand new EP.
Yeah.
For our new project called D.M.
Fantastic.
Not Depressed Mode. This is a whole brand new original album of only D.M tracks, which we'll be hoping to share with you in the next couple of months. We'll be releasing it on Bill's new label. So we're very excited about that.
Do you know what I found the other day, Jules? Was the tour poster from the Songs of Faith and Devotion that came with the thing. I found the poster the other day. I don't have the rest of it anymore, unfortunately.
I've got the tour booklet because I went to that show.
I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I've still got mine. It's in my lounge, safely kept. So we've also got a new Depressed Mode EP coming out in the next week or two, featuring 4 iconic Depeche Mode songs in a very darker way called the Blacker Celebration.
Oh, nice. Good title.
So, I'm going to quickly just do this. I'm going to share the screen just from the events app so we can have a look what's going on here. Just as a final. There we go. Let's get that on screen now. Hopefully I can get it on screen. Just make sure. Mute our voices there. Okay, so there we go. So, guys, just to give you a quick rundown, this is the new Discover TV live event app, which we have launched. And as you can see here as well, so you can go and check out Discover TV, New Music Mondays, or you can also click on it and go and check out our Discover TV playlist of all the great videos that have been on Discover TV over the last year. As you can see, I'm sure there's some with you on there as well, Martin.
Anything from London, there will be at Daisy.
Oh, yeah. So there we go. Everybody's on here. So there are hundreds of videos from all our Discover TV shows. You just click on Discover TV videos there. You can go and check those out. Not only that, so let's just go back to New Music Mondays here. There we go. Yeah, let me just make sure the audio is muted. We've obviously got our chat, and there, teamwork makes the dreams work. Simon, yeah, and there's our, and there, Mandy, thank you so much for posting as much as you have tonight. A definite winner on our show tonight, getting a 250 Rand. Don't you love it when it does that on the video? In and in and in.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa. So, peace, guys. Also, we did ask a question tonight. Where do you discover new music? So, please, the show will be live on the app for the next week until next week's show. Go and answer the questions in the chat. Tell us where you discover new music so we can also discover new music that you're enjoying.
So
obviously, you can see.
You just answer the question in the chat box. Is that what
you do? I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
You can't answer it
so,
there.
That's actually a good thing.
You can upvote it, but you can't answer it.
But you can't answer it here. So I think it's meant to be that I ask, it's a question that I'll ask people and then they answer in the chat. Simon will just confirm that with me. But obviously you can see everybody who's attended. This is our little database of wonderful Discover TV music people. There's loads more. Loads of people. And then obviously our poll, and let's see how our poll is doing tonight. I've got to click on this screen. I don't know which screen I'm clicking on now. Right. Which was your favorite artist in tonight's session? 9 to 5 with 72%.
That's fairly comprehensive.
Yeah, but I think, a lot more people will go on and vote once the show's over because you can rewatch the show. And please go and vote and check it out. We'll just post that in the chat. Maybe Simon can pin that at the top of the chat.
Well. You've seen everyone now.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure how to do that, but listen, this is a brand new platform. We're learning new things every single day, and we're trying new things.
You guys watching this, you're joining the experiment with us, all you guys watching us. So thank you so much for taking part. Wouldn't be worth it without you.
Cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Martin.
Brilliant stuff. Fantastic. Love it.
It's been a great show.
Great show. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone.
New Music Mondays. Ravi's still sitting in the back chilling with us. Let's say goodbye to Ravi. Bye, Ravi.
Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting that. Hi.
I know, but we just decided to come say goodbye to you as well. I can see you watching. We just decided to come say goodbye to you.
Where am I? What am I doing?
Oh, no. Anyway, have a good one, guys. We're out here. This is Discover TV New Music Mondays. Thanks, Ravi. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're out here. Cheers.
Still with us, Ravi.
Oh, I'm still here. Oh, God. It's a good thing I kept my trousers on, isn't it? God.
I mean, well, it's just you and me, but it looks like things. Julian's frozen again. So, he's knocked you out now. Muted. Can't hear you.
I'm muted, I'm frozen, and everything that could go wrong for me on this beautiful Monday evening is happening right now. I'm going to try that one more time and see if we can actually get this thing to work. Let's just go. Oh, it doesn't like us, eh? It's really upset. One more time. Let's try it. New Music Mondays. We're out here.